Hip hop. What makes you a hip hop scholar? Some subjects you can study objectively. You can look at something, observe it, and then form a hypothesis based on your observation. But cultural knowledge is never objective. You can't look at a culture and say, I know what it is. Or to be more accurate, you can't eat a slice of pizza, then say, I'm an expert on Italian culture. Or most people say, well, because I had a plate of spaghetti and meatballs, I can tell you about Italy. This is what is happening with hip-hop. This is what happened with scholarship, period. But this was happening with hip-hop's particular scholarship. People who are not the culture are teaching you the culture. This is the beginning of what needs to stop.
Blastmaster KRS-One. How many of y'all got criminal minded? You, y'all, don't be blinded. Me, I got no jewels on my neck. Why? I don't need them. I got you.
What makes you a hip-hop scholar? I am hip-hop. Not, I've read 10 books. I've been to the concert. I've rapped in the studio. No! You are it itself. First, get the feeling. Get the feeling first. What makes you a hip-hop scholar? I am the culture. That's it. Now that I am the culture, there's no external knowledge for me to go get. I'm the knowledge. I'm it. When I lift my arm, that's what hip-hop does. If I walk over here, stand over here, this is where hip-hop has just stood. If I leave this table, the chair, and come over here, hip-hop just left from here. This is now also hip-hop history. I just created it. This is recording me. Everything's recording right now. We got a camera going. History is being made right now.
Oh man, this is human education against lies. You better know the flavor, kid. Human education against lies tries to open the eyes of humanity before it dies. Black and white ain't the real fight. That's the only thing the media hype.
Monday come around. Monday morning. I am hip-hop on Sunday. Monday come around. I'm not hip-hop on Monday. But I already know, I'm an employee of Mr. Charles. I work at CCC Fabrics and I work here. What do you mean I? And you just said I was hip-hop. You said I am hip-hop. Now, Monday come and that same I is now something else. The second part to being a hip-hop scholar is to be hip-hop all the time. Come back again. Just give me a moment to think. You gotta take these in. You gotta take them in. You're hip-hop all the time. 24 hours, 7 days a week. You are hip-hop. And that's hard to do. That's hard. I have fun with it myself. But I'm privileged to have fun with it. It wasn't no fun thing at the beginning. In the early days, before the celebrity and the hot records and now, back in the 70s when we said, I'm hip-hop, and the cops was like, no, you're not. Hip-hop is not. Let's go.
We ran there with the boys in blue, pointing their guns at my four-man crew. They shot down one, they shot down two. Now tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do?
All of the time. I am hip-hop and I'm hip-hop all the time. So many people went to jail just on that attitude. So many people got beat, hurt, unjustly accused, inconvenienced in the court and the legal system. Just because they said, I'm gonna be hip-hop right now. I know nobody else here is, but I'm going to be this right now. What a hard thing to do. And anybody who does that is a true hip-hop scholar. Anybody who can claim in any history that there was a time when hip-hop was not popular, and I was repping it to the fullest before it was popular. That is a hip-hop scholar. Not just an artist or dancer or something. He's a great too. A little dance and art either. But scholarship is a little more than celebrity or your talent, skill. It's about how you think. It's about how you're going to approach you. How do you approach you? Do you have the courage to even be you? This is what it means to be a hip-hop scholar all the time. Well, you got to have courage to be a hip-hop scholar all the time. Mr. Charlie's looking for his work. You don't have to work because you was out DJing till 4 in the morning and you had to be at work at 8:30. Now you're there, you don't have what Mr. Charlie needs. Do you stand up at that moment and say, I am hip-hop, that's why I'm incomplete? Or do you say, oh, Mr. Charlie, I'll have that paper written before lunchtime, don't worry about it. Please, Mr. Charlie, don't, thank you.
I'm not saying that it's right to destroy. We should be living in a national joy. But all these laws are so hypocritical. You follow one and the other one is dissing you. So what do you do to keep in line? I tell you right now, it's an educated mind because I'm up to date. I am up.
Public education doesn't inspire because it's not meant to. It's meant to de-inspire. Really, public education is for you to respond reflexively to a thought. That's it. That's the purpose of public education. Just summed up 12 years for you right there. Public education, when I say jump, you say how high. That's it. Nothing about your culture. Nothing about the cultures you see every day in society. Nothing about law, medicine. Nothing about any. These things are more important for you to know than any historical figure of your country. There's no reason to know the history of your country. I know that sounds crazy. I told you I was going to fast. This is where it starts right here. What do you need to know the history of your country? There's no reason. You are the history of your country. Modern day history right now. Your grandmother can tell you more about your country than any book written ever. This is who you should be talking to. This is who you should be getting your knowledge from. Knowing about this guy invaded this, and this is the king of that, and the queen of this, and this is useless information. Useless. And your brain is shoved with this, stuck with this for 15, 20 years. After a while, you don't know who you are. You think you're Queen Elizabeth. And this is what is called insanity. This is insanity, but it's called sanity. Because if you can quote the history of the Dutch, for instance, and the Dutch did this and the Dutch did that, you're considered sane, civil, educated. But what you're actually studying is useless. Useless. Now, I say this. I say this respectfully. I gotta say this respectfully. Okay? Of course you need to know Dutch history. Let me say that for the record as well. We all should know something about the lands in which you live. My point is, when you put that knowledge against self-knowledge, cultural knowledge, inner being knowledge, this knowledge just does not hold up anymore. Just doesn't hold up. What you need is courage to be you. You need a reason and a right to stand on for you to be you. That's what hip-hop is.
Everybody's bad, everybody's tough, but how many people are intelligent enough to open up their eyes and see through the lies, discipline themselves, yourself to stay alive? Not many. That's why the universe sent me today on this stage with this to say.
Every urban area on the planet Earth is governed by hip-hop. Is it? Go to any urban area. What's cool about the area, what makes the area look like an area, what the people are listening to, what the people are trusting each other with is hip hop. Doesn't matter what race, ethnicity, age, class, doesn't matter. You go to India, they have a caste system. At least the Hindus have a caste system. All the castes are into hip hop. Pakistan hip hop, Muslim hip hop, Christian hip hop, Jews hip hop. There's a group called DAM, D-A-M, that has an Israeli DJ for a Palestinian MC. Their country hates them. They can't even leave the country. They got their stuff. They got to record one half of the album in somewhere, in Palestinian land, and then try to send it over to the Israeli side to finish it up. This is what hip hop is doing in an area where the adults can't seem to get it together. The adults are talking of, the Israeli this and Palestinian that. The Palestinians don't want peace. The Israelis don't want peace. This one don't want. But the kids already got together, already figured it out. It's called hip hop, and here's what we doing. Sing, 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 sing. So my man jumped up, and this is it. We already figured it out. Every urban environment you're going to go to on the planet Earth, what the people are trusting is hip hop.
You don't need to be guessing. You don't need to be stressing. The Obama deception was just one lesson. The military got all kind of weapons, and most of them are aimed at us from different directions. You looking at the same look. You protesting their guns, but you're using a Facebook. You don't get it yet? The American military captured the world with an internet.
They're going to keep the facade going. I was just talking about how the EU here in Europe, the EU has collapsed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the collapse of the entire European Union. The European Union is over, collapsed, finished, done. The euro has collapsed, finished, done, along with the American dollar. Done! But because we're all walking around with past knowledge, this is the only reason these people are still in power. Is because we believe. The only reason these people are in power is because we believe. Have you ever asked yourself, how does one person get a whole army to go fight? You ever ask yourself, how does one guy sitting behind a desk go, we're going to go to war? This guy never goes to war. The one playing in war never be the first one on the horse leading the way. Never. We're going to war. Who goes to war? That's who goes to war. You look at any of these. Look at your army. Look at the U.S. Army. Look at the UN Army. Everyone in there, young folks, blasting hip-hop. In the tanks, hip-hop. In the planes, hip-hop. Hip-hop. And what's happening? We get our minds snatched. They didn't want to be in the war. You ask any one of them Iraqi soldiers from anybody's country, why are you here? None of them are going to say, because I just want to kill Iraqis. None of them are going to say that. They're going to say, I was trying to go to college. I was trying to send money back to my kid. I thought I could get a skill doing this. All of a sudden, now I'm in this mountain with a gun. The soldiers are not there fighting for some cause. They're trapped. They signed a bad contract and now they're there. That's the truth. But we're not getting the truth because we're afraid of the truth. Because to even see the truth, you have to be your true self. You can't even see the truth unless you're true. But if you're not going to be true to yourself, then seeing the truth is impossible. You have to be true to see truth. What makes you a hip-hop scholar? What makes you a hip-hop scholar is the fact that you can be hip-hop all the time. All the time. You can be it all the time. And that means you're going to lose your job. That means you might have a different relationship with your family. Maybe. You find sometimes when you stand up for yourself, the ones that love you stand with you. But as long as you was front, they was front. As long as you didn't know, they didn't know. But the minute you go, I know. You say, I want to be the greatest DJ ever. I'm going to be the greatest DJ ever. And you prayed on it. Then the angel appeared right there. Boom, right there. Here I am. What's your problem? I want to be the greatest DJ ever. Then the angel says, now look, you're going to be the greatest DJ ever, but I want to show you how you're going to get there. First, when you walk out this house, you're going to get shot in the leg. What? No, you're not going to die. You're just going to get shot in the leg. What the hell? You're not going to die. You just have to take the pain of this shot in the leg. You're going to heal. And after that, when you walk outside, you're going to get hit by a car. You're not going to die. But the guy that hit you is going to be your record producer. That person's going to feel so guilty, they're going to make the greatest record for you ever, and that's how you're going to become a teacher. Now the dream falls, and now you're left with a decision. If you knew that you was going to get shot in the leg and ran over by a car, but that was going to be what made you a star, celebrity, successful teacher, would you still do it? You're going to get shot in the leg. You know it. You're going to walk outside and a car going to hit you. You know that. But in the end, you're going to get what you want. Would you go? This is the question right here that you got to ask yourself. Because most people, it doesn't matter. This is not a right or wrong. There's no morality to this. This is an issue of character. Character. Who are you? Who are you? Yeah, I'll take that shot to the left. I don't want to get ran over by no car, but I will take the shot. I don't want the car. I don't want the car, but I will take the shot. Who are you? The reason I bring this out is because this is why many people don't make it. They don't make it because they know they're going to get shot in the leg and ran over by a car. So they say, well, I can't even see my success. That ain't going to happen for me. So I'll just stay here with Mr. Charles. Because I don't want that shot in the leg. I don't want to get ran over by a car. Okay, Mr. Charlie, what are you? This is how we're living every day, just like this. The minute you say, I'm going to get rich or I'm going to die trying. Yeah, that's that line, isn't it? I'm going to get rich or I'm going to die trying. I'm going to get where I'm going to go. I'm going to be dead in the street. Once you get that attitude,
You and me all the time. We played together on that island. His voice always used to be there.
So let me give you somebody
Now
else.
it's gone. I can't think of his face or his name. I feel lost.
Give me liberty or give me death. Get rich or die trying. I'm gonna die on my principles. All is the same thing. If you're afraid of pain and suffering, you'll never be anything. You'll never be anything. Most people today, 99% to be exact, don't want no pain in their life. Don't want no suffering in their life. So they don't get what comes after. We all look at the celebrity, and the celebrity says, you know, he's celebrity or she's celebrity. But just before you say, I'd like to be like that, first get their biography. I guarantee you, read anybody that you admire, anybody that you say, I would like to pattern my life like that. I would like to arrive at that level of success for myself. Read any of their stories. You are not going to want to go through what they went through to get there. Read any of the stories. Well, first thing, my mother died. I was close to my mother. Are you ready for that? Are you ready to sacrifice your moms for your career? And I mean sacrifice her. The angel comes and says, yo, moms has to die for you. And you go away to the room again. Messed up. Yes, for you to be a DJ, your mother has to come. And your mom's the only one here with you, the only one holding you down. This is what it is. She got to go for you. To be a DJ, what you do? Most people say, how? I'll just sit here, mom's just staying with me. That's why nobody's me. If you're prepared for your mother to go, your children, you can be a celebrity. If you're prepared to give up that job, give up that whatever you believe is the authority and make yourself the authority. And if you're willing to believe in yourself, the courage of that is that you may have to lose everything around you to get it. My body is